When you think of the classic 1980s action TV show Knight Rider, the first thing that comes to mind is KITT, the sleek talking car packed with advanced AI. But what about the unsung hero of the show? The mobile base that made it all possible. That's right, we're talking about the Flag mobile unit, the iconic semi-truck that played a pivotal role in the series. Buckle up, because we're driving into all the details about this legendary rig. But first, smash that like button and stay tuned to the end for a special offer on my new merch. Hint, I'm wearing some of it right now. The rest can be delivered to your door every month. First up, let's talk about the semi-truck itself. This beast was portrayed by a couple of GMC Generals over the run of the series. Early in the series, it was played by a GMC General day cab, and later on, a GMC General with a prototype stand-up sleeper. The GMC General is one of the easily forgotten American semi-trucks of the 1970s and 80s. With its sleeper cab and distinctive design, it looked just as futuristic as KITT. It also helped that the GMC was a product of General Motors, one of the show's big sponsors. The trailer, a sleek black and gold setup, complete with the Flag insignia. It wasn't just for looks. This trailer was packed with high-tech features. Inside, the trailer was a tech lover's dream. It had everything Flag needed to support Michael Knight and KITT. A diagnostic station, computers, and even a living quarters for the team. But the coolest part, that rear loading ramp, where KITT could drive in and out even while the semi was moving. So, what was the semi's role in the show? Simply put, it was Flag's mobile headquarters. Whether Michael Knight needed a mission briefing, KITT required repairs, or Devon Miles wanted to enjoy a cup of tea in style, the semi was always there. Bonnie Barstow, and later April Curtis, worked in the semi, maintaining KITT's advanced systems and even adding new gadgets. Meanwhile, Devon coordinated missions, making the semi the nerve center of all the operations. Now, let's drive into the details. The trailer was outfitted with a full workshop for KITT's repairs. Think of it as a high-tech garage on wheels. It had diagnostic stations, computer terminals, and even a power supply to keep everything running smoothly. And let's not forget the dramatic action scenes. Remember those moments when KITT would speed into the trailer, or when Michael prepped for his next mission. This wasn't just a truck. It was a character in its own right. Now, here's something cool that you might not know. The trailer was custom built just for the show. While exterior shots were filmed with the real semi, interior scenes were often shot on a soundstage. This gave the production team full control over lighting and space to show off all of the cutting-edge 1980s tech. That loading ramp, it wasn't just for show. Stunt drivers used it for those epic high-speed entries and exits. Talk about a thrilling setup. The semi wasn't in every episode, but when it did appear, it left a mark. Some standout episodes include Night of the Drones. When KITT was badly damaged, the semi became his recovery room. Night of the Juggernaut. The semi played a huge role in KITT's major rebuild and upgrade. The wrong crowd. The semi was hijacked by a gang of bikers and used to help rob a bank. These moments showed just how essential the semi was to Knight Rider and his team. Now, let's jump over to the rock quarry and take a look at IXO model's release of the GMC General, inspired by the Flag mobile unit. And here we go, guys. This is the GMC General in the Flag paint scheme from the TV show Knight Rider. It is by IXO models, and it is in 1/64 scale, a die-cast cab and a die-cast frame. A really nice piece. IXO does pretty nice packaging. It has a display box inside with a clear display lid and a black plastic base that actually has the info about it, the 1980 GMC General, the item number of 64TR007, and IXO models on the base plate. Plus, on top of the clear window, they put a little IXO models sticker right there. That holds, and it kind of covers up the sprue point where they inject the plastic, but it really makes it look nice. And then if you want to leave it in the package, it looks great. It's got a little plastic sleeve that'll keep it dust free, but it isn't a bag. You have the opening in here where you can see the front of the truck. In the back, nothing, and then it just says 1/64 over there. And underneath, we've got the item number 64TR007, GM officially licensed product here, which is really good. And then it has your barcode. Really, really a good looking truck. And here we go, guys. This is that IXO GMC General out of the box. Isn't that sharp? Yes, in season 4, it did have this big prototype sleeper. There are episodes of it with this sleeper. And in season 1, it was a day cab. So if you really want it, you need 3 trucks, because there was the day cab, there was a flat top 36-inch sleeper, and then there was this big stand-up prototype sleeper. This never actually made it into production from GMC, though. Weird, huh? But anyway, it is in the Flag decoration from the Knight Rider show. It has the striping exactly like it was in the show. The GMC General tampoed there on the side of the hood. It has a little marker light tampoed on the side of the hood. Window there. It has chrome on the mirrors. It has a little wire that's bent around and is polished for the door handle. It has chrome for the air horns. Individual jewel style on the roof lights. They're in amber, so they painted them with a little clear Tamiya. Orange, so it looks like they're amber. Chrome exhaust stack. Chrome breather. Chrome mirror over there. Now note, it does not have the lube finder on this side, but there is a little strap tampoed there. There's the battery boxes. It has silver painted fuel tank, but the steps here are individual pieces added on later, and they are chrome plated. You go back a little bit, and then the quarter fenders here, they are also chrome plated. The wheels, we got 2-hole painted silver. They're painted, they're not polished or chrome plated, they're just painted silver. 2 holes on the rear and 10 holes on the front. Little red center cap on the front and black center caps on the rear. Wonder why they did it that way. And then you got the little door handle tampoed there and tampoed there in silver. Underneath, you can see the IXO logo right there on the fuel tank. There's the other fuel tank. You got the bottom of the engine. You got the bottom of the transmission, drive shaft, rear differentials, and another drive shaft. Now note, there's a little hole there. There and there is how this is screwed to that display base. It has air ride suspension on it. And then it has spring ride on the front axle. And note, it does not steer. But it does have a nice tread pattern on the soft rubber tires. Really sharp. Over here on the curb side, or the passenger side, you got the single stack. And then you've got the grab bar right here on the stack. Really nice. And yes, in the 4th season, it only ran 1 stack over there. 5-star GMC General logo tampoed there, the same striping, etc. Flip to the back. Yeah. There is a California license plate.
It has brake lights tampoed in red and mud flaps. California, because it was a California-based TV show where it was filmed. And then you have your hookups for your airlines right there on the back of that sleeper. Now let's look at the front. Isn't that grill sharp? Shoot, it doesn't really want to focus on it. It's got GMC tampoed there. The GMC 5-star logo tampoed on the hood ornament, which, by the way, is a little bit too big, but there it is. Another California license plate. That's where it belongs, not on the back. And you got the chrome tapered ends bumper with the 2 lights hanging down below. Individual jewel style headlights in the quad headlight setup, 2 on each side. Then some orange paint over these so that you have the box style turn signals. They're just molded in but painted, so they're really nice. You've got photo etched windshield wipers, but these appear to be a little bit thicker than the Neos and much better attached, but still be careful, they could easily come off. Then you've got your interior high back front seats, steering wheel, and dashboard. Then they tampoed the gasket around it in silver, really sharp. They did a really nice job on this truck. Plus, don't forget, it's got the 2 chrome air horns that are on this side, just like in Knight Rider, and the single stack like you used it in Knight Rider. Wish they would have made both options for the dual stack and the split air horns, but that's what they did. And one last note. While this 5th wheel looks kind of silly, it hooks up easily. You can just drop a DCP in there, and the way it's shaped, it will stay put just perfectly. It'll stay right in the center, and it'll pull DCP trailers great. So if you got you a black DCP Kentucky moving van trailer, you could set up and come pretty close to making the flag truck out of it with just some minimal striping on the trailer. And there we go, guys. That is the 1980 GMC General, painted up in the flag colors and striping from the 1980s hit TV show Knight Rider. This one was specifically in the 4th season with that sleeper. The IXO is changing from the European to IXO 64th America, and we're getting a whole bunch of different ones. So stay tuned, subscribe so you can see those videos when they come out. I'll give you a hint, there's a B model Mac and a new Ford LTL 9000 coming, plus a couple other trucks. So subscribe so you don't miss them when they come out.
Do you remember the golden days of trucking, when the roar of the engine promised freedom and adventure? Those were the days, right? Well, guess what? You can keep that spirit alive with our Truckin' Fallen Flags T-Shirt of the Month Club. Imagine this. Every month, a high-quality jersey knit T-shirt arrives at your doorstep, featuring a legendary trucking company from the good old days. These are the companies that built our highways, shaping the journeys that we cherish today. Can you picture it? For March of 2025, we're paying tribute to Jones Truck Lines, flashing their classic logo that dominated the South. It's like wearing a piece of history. Hey Eric, I said to my buddy the other day, remember those Jones Truck Lines trucks? I always thought that those looked like the kings of the road. Absolutely, he replied with a grin. It's like they own the pavement. And guess what? You can own that heritage too. Join today and become a part of something unique. Click over to farmtoysandmore.com to subscribe after this video. Don't just reminisce. Wear those memories. Oh, and here's a little secret. These fantastic tees are printed at the same shop that make my own Heartland Diecast and Promotions gear. I'm wearing one right now. And trust me, the comfort and quality are top-notch. There's another quick link waiting for you at farmtoysandmore.com. So, what are you waiting for? Let's keep the trucking history alive together. Go ahead, click the link, and let's get you started on this monthly journey down memory lane. Stay awesome and keep on trucking. So, there you have it. The Flag Mobile Unit, an unsung hero of Knight Rider. Without this high-tech semi-truck, Michael Knight and KITT couldn't have fought for justice the way that they did. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more iconic TV show vehicles. And let us know down in the comments what's your favorite Knight Rider moment.